just mad today. I don't know what it is. Could be things. Who knows? But defensive player of the year odds. And every time this comes out, you're just waiting for, all right, so how is the national media and the public going to disrespect Danielle Hunter here, right? So odds for this are what line makers set so they can get quasi-equal amounts of money on each player. So it sort of spreads itself out so that they're not too hamstrung if like a long shot pulls through, which sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. That's why guys like Aaron Donald, who's already a two-time defensive player of the year, rock star. He's amazing. Definitely deserves to be the odds-on favorite. Respect there. But Danielle Hunter. So Danielle Hunter all the way down at plus 2,300. So translation, 23-1, put $100 down. Danielle Hunter win defensive player of the year. Once he does, because once he has 23 sacks, once he does such amazing things, once the player who led the league in pressures last season for edge rushers who don't get to go against Riley Reef twice a season like Zadarius Smith, all those opportunities, they're going to come to fruition. Plus, the Vikings now potentially moving him towards the right side of the defense when he can square up one-on-one against left tackles as opposed to going against right tackles and tight ends through all the trash on typically the strong side of the offense on the left defensive end spot. Oh, Lordy, watch those numbers skyrocket. Okay, so Danielle Hunter, 23-1. I am in. I'm putting down thousands of dollars of Jamaican money as well as some Korean. Is it dong? No, that's Vietnamese. Whatever. I'm putting that all down. Like, this is the equivalent of like $7 American, by the way. Look up the conversion rate. It's actually kind of funny. But I'm putting that all down on Danielle Hunter because this is a travesty. It really is. Also, what's even more of a travesty, Harrison Smith. So you'll notice he's not even listed, right? Cuts off at plus 5,000. Honey Badger, Preston Smith, Zadarius Smith, who, they're both on the Packers, whatever. Melvin Ingram, Cam Jordan, sure. Actually, Cam Jordan is pretty good, but yeah. But Harrison Smith is plus 15,000. So he is 150-1 to win Defensive Player of the Year because I think that price is baking in just the blatant and dishonest disrespect that the national media foists upon number 22. It really does. It's like, the National Football Jabroni writer is like, well, he doesn't have big box score stats, so that means that he's not impacting the game. Baloney. Like, any Vikings fans with two eyes, well, even one eye, Zimmer can see this too, that Harrison Smith impacts the game in so many ways that don't show up in the box score. He is the straw that stirs the drink. He is the heart and soul of that defense. Also, his odds for Defensive Player of the Year are the same as Anthony Barr's. He's also plus 15,000. So you're telling me that Anthony Barr, who is great, but has zero shot of winning Defensive Player of the Year, he's got the same odds as Harry the Hitman? Shit. All right, but again, for Danielle, number 2 in pressures last year. I think he's a big favorite to potentially lead the league in sacks. But yeah, look at these odds. So Khalil Mack, just getting by on pure reputation. Khalil out of gas Mack, just going on the Jabroni Bears defense, plus 1,100. That is such short odds that it's just stealing money, right? And all the Chicago Bears, the Bears, like all the Chicago fans in between bites of their hot dog with 17 ingredients and then their deep dish Italian pot pie, they're like, all right, we'll put a C-no down on that, 11-1. That's stealing money. It really is. They're just like, it's like all the sportsbook just taking all that jabroni public money, hoovering it up. Nick Bosa plus 1,400. Cool. The second-year player who destroyed Riley Reef. Again, Riley Reef is making the bones of all these guys at the top of the list, right? So Khalil Mack, Nick Bosa in the division round. Great. Stephon Gilmore, respect, best cornerback in the game. TJ Watt. Really, TJ Watt. Sure. So you tell me that TJ Watt, nice little flash in the pan, so whatever. All of a sudden, he's the fifth favorite, tied for the 4th favorite to be Defensive Player of the Year. Please. Also, speaking of getting by on reputation, Khalil Mack for sure. J.J. Watt plus 1,800, really? I love peak J.J. Watt. Peak J.J. Watt was 4 years ago. Under Gary Kubiak, by the way. But, yeah, actually, no, it wasn't. Doesn't matter. But, yeah, J.J. Watt has played one healthy season in 4 years. And he's getting on the wrong side of 30. I don't think that's going to change anytime soon. So the fact that just people getting by on name value, right? It's like going to a restaurant. It's like, oh, lobster must be good, right? So who cares that it's Monday and then these are lobsters that they got on Friday? Who cares about that, right? Oh, it's the lobster special. I'm all in on that. I know what that is. Like people betting on here, like I know who J.J. Watt is. I'm gonna put my money down, even though he probably should be 4,000 to 1, somewhere in that region. I don't think that we're going to see vintage J.J. Watt anytime soon. Von Miller, respect. Derwin James, respect. But also, if Derwin James, who plays very similar to Harrison Smith, if he's plus 2,000, you're telling me that Harrison Smith has 7.5 times longer odds than that? Really? Derwin James plus 2,000, Harrison Smith plus 15,000? Really? God. Bobby Wagner plus 23. Actually, I didn't even look up Eric Kendricks' odds, but if Bobby Wagner, whose game is very akin to Eric Kendricks. Kendricks is actually better in coverage right now. Also, he's a better tackler. Bobby Wagner starting to age out. Bobby Wagner, again, getting by on just strictly name recognition. Is tied for Danielle plus 2,300. Really? So I'm sure that Eric Kendricks is probably plus 10,000, plus 15,000 as well. I mean, if Harrison Smith is the same way up in there, I'm sure it's up there. But just because of these odds factor in, what the analysts think as well as where the public money is going to go. And obviously the public money has zero respect and zero regard for Harrison Smith, for Eric Kendricks, even though we understand that they're probably, Harrison is up there as the best of his position. Eric Kendricks may be the best 4-3 middle linebacker in the game right now. Actually, he is. I'm going to put that right down. But the fact that Danielle Hunter is down so far on this list, I'd see 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so he's the 5th edge rusher. Really? Yeah. He is above Joey Bosa, though. Respect. But, man. Also, I got beef with Chandler Jones. Like, I would not have fault if Chandler Jones or just Chandler Jones was above Danielle Hunter in terms of shorter odds. But, man, this is just irresponsible. Oh, and Darius Leonard, just another stat accumulating middle linebacker who accumulates a lot of tackles. Respect. He is a great middle linebacker. But the fact that Darius Leonard is plus 2,900, the fact that Bobby Wagner is plus 2,300. Actually, let's look this up. All right, so Eric Kendricks DPOY odds. Let's see what his odds are. Plus 7,000. All right, so plus 7,000. He's not even listed here. So he doesn't even make this top bracket. So Eric Kendricks, it's a lot better than I thought it would be. A lot short. Well, I understand. Like, if you want to make money, put your money where your mouth is. You want as long as out as possible. But this is talk about respect. This is talk about regard. So you're telling me that Bobby Wagner plus 2,300. You're telling me that Darius Leonard plus 2,900. Hell, if they put Luke Kuechly on the board, even though he's retired, people would still bet on that. He'd probably be around plus 3,000. Yeah, easy way for these books to make money. But you're telling me that Eric freaking Kendricks is plus 7,000? For shame. Just absolute disgrace what's going on with these odds. Danielle Hunter, disrespected. Harrison Smith, certainly disrespected. Eric Kendricks, extremely disrespected as well. But, of course, I mean, we're Vikings fans. We should be used to it, that the national media just never gives regard, never gives attention, never gives respect to the Vikings. But what can you do? I'm just going to put my money down. All my Jamaican dollars, it's going down. Let's go. All right, but your thoughts. Defensive Player of the Year odds, let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Post something on the Venmo. Plus give us a follow on social media as well. Until next time, Skull, production value.